Meanwhile, election observers in Sierra Leone have voiced concern over incidents of violence and intimidation ahead of Saturday's presidential polls. Now, observers from the African Union and the West African Regional Bloc, ECOWAS, issued a joint statement urging political parties and their supporters to abide by the rule of law. They also called on the security forces to remain apolitical. Now, joining me on the news to discuss the election, and of course, is a leading member, West African Youth for Peace, Nelson Richardson-Mandela. Thank you so much for your time, Nelson.
Thank you, too.
All right, so let's get straight to it. What is your organization's assessment of the level of preparedness and political freedom in Sierra Leone leading up to the elections?
All right, thank you, and good afternoon from my side to your listeners. Yeah, so West African Youth for Peace is a group of youth groups who always, participate in making sure we have a peaceful and democratic elections, whereby youth are being channeled their forces positively towards promoting democracy in elections. Yeah, so we have been following the Sierra Leone election keenly for some now, doing some advocacy, engaging both political parties, both the Sierra Leone People's Party and the All Progressive Congress. Recently, I think on 20th, we had a webinar where both parties were present to pledge their support towards peaceful elections. We also have some few speakers from Sierra Leone who also participated in the meeting as well, even though we are aware that there are still some challenges in the community where we are still trying to engage the youth, because we realize that most of these things that happen, the youth are the ones that are being used. So our campaign has been to channel or preach positively for the youth to know that they can also channel their energy positively, also to make sure that they elect the right person to lead them. So basically, that is what West African Youth for Peace have been doing now. Some of our colleagues are on the ground also trying to monitor as well, and we believe that at the end of the day, peace will prevail and they will still have one Sierra Leone.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Nelson. But before I let you go, please, before I let you go, it's important we also ask. Now, looking at the current situation in Sierra Leone in terms of the economic hardship and all of that, what do you think in terms of voter behavior? What do you anticipate?
Yeah, so I think with the help of the international bodies, the election observers, we are all keenly engaging most of these institutions, especially the Electoral Commission and major political parties. We are aware that there were some protests over this week where it's alleged parties are alleging against each other. But we believe that they will come up successfully, and looking at the education that we are giving on the ground and other stakeholders also are giving on the ground, we believe that at the end, they will still continue with their democracy. Yes, we may know everything is not going to be rosy, but we hope for the best, and we believe that Sierra Leone will take its course to promote their democracy.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Nelson.